Hello everyone and welcome to Whitney Green Station on the Water Line. Today is Monday the 27th of May. Now, today we're going to be doing two things. That's if I can fit them all into one video. So, first of all, we're going to get a train to Benton. And then from there we get a Connect train to Stepford East. And then from there we're going to catch a train onto a brand new route. Now the reason I said brand new route is that because I don't want to give it away. Well, I'm sure most of you know what it is. Because we're changing trains at Stepford East station. But a few weeks ago, if I'm correct, a brand new line opened. And I'm not going to say where it is, because it will spoil the surprise. And I already know quite a large amount of you know what this new line is, because you've been on it even before this video just started. And we're going to be spotting some trains at the new stations, doing one at a time as we go along. And then, after we do the new stations, we're going to go back to Stepford East and catch an Airlink train to Stepford Terminal 3. Now, it's not just any Airlink train. There's a brand new Class 185 that has just been released a couple of days ago. It's a new version of the Class 185, both single and double. It's finally got the brand new 3D look. The Class 158 and 508 have got the new 3D look. But we're not going to be riding on any of these trains. We might catch a 158 at Benton, if we're lucky. Oh. Looks like there's a train coming. Oh, that was probably someone from another line. Okay, it was either that or it's probably my mind playing tricks on me. Well, I just heard a train somewhere. I don't know where it came from. It might have been on another line or something. Because the Airlink and the Morganstown branch is not far from me. It's literally on the other side of where I'm standing. So yeah, today's plan is filming on the brand new line and riding on the brand new Airlink train. Well, it's not brand new, but it's sort of a revamped version of the Class 185, because all trains are slowly going to be completely revamped. So it's turning from paper trains to actual 3D trains. Now, SCR is actually the first game to actually receive this between SCR and MTG. If you do not know what MTG stands for, it stands for Mind the Gap. Because basically at the moment, SCR and MTG both have paper trains. But SCR have finally had the go-ahead to get 3D trains. And there's only 3 companies that have got them. The Water Line with the 508, the Connect line with the 158, and the Airlink with the Class 185. And the Class 185 has recently been revamped a couple of days ago. So anyways, we're going to wait for our train down to Benton. We're going to catch the Benton shuttle. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll explain the next bit of the plan when we get to Benton. I'll see you there.
Platform 1 for the 2129 Waterline Service to Green Slate. Calling at Green Slate only. This train has 2 coaches. Green Slate only. This train has 3 coaches.
Well, here is the abandoned tram stop at Whitney Green. Will it ever enter service, or will it stay redundant, forgotten, lonely, and just a pile of nothing?
Platform 2 for the 2136 Waterline Service to Benton. Calling at Morgantown Docks, Port Benton, and Benton. This train has 2 coaches.
Here comes our train for Benton. We've now made it to Benton station. We're going to hop over to the Connect platforms now to get our train down to Stepford East, where we will then change for the brand new line.
Platform 3 for the 21.
There's Dienenbrook right there, who so happened to turned up from the nowhere.
Calling at Port Benton, Morgantown Docks, Whitney. For the 2150 Stepford Connect service to Leighton Stepford Road. Calling at Benton Bridge, Hampton Highgate, Watermeeting, Rocky Parade, and Leighton Stepford Road. This train has 3 coaches. service to.
Oh, and it sounds like we've got a 68 all the way to Stepford.
Platform 7. 21:54. Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Compton, Waverley, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. This train has 3 coaches. Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and Stepford Airport Central. This train has 3 coaches. Platform 5 for the 08:20 Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Ellesmere Junction, Morgantown, Stepford Airport Central, Airport Terminal 1, and Airport Terminal 2. This train has 3 coaches. For the 08:28 Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Ellesmere Junction, Morgantown, Stepford Airport Central, Airport Terminal 1, and Airport Terminal 2. This train has 5 coaches. Platform 3 for the 0944 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford Central only. This train has 4 coaches. Stepford Central.
I've now made it to Stepford East station, which is the last station before trains head to Stepford Central. That's if they're terminating. As you can see behind me, there's an Airlink service going to Stepford Central. So, like I said, we have made it to Stepford East station. So we're now waiting for our train to go onto the new line. Now that we are actually on the starting point before the new line, which is down there, the name of the line is the Whitefield branch. And the stations along that line are Stepford High Street, Whitefield Lido, Stepford United FC, Whitehead Lane, Horton Rake, and Whitefield. And our first station to film will be at Stepford High Street. Now when we get to High Street, I'm actually going to be filming from a spot which is eye-catching, because it's not only a good place to actually film, but it's also a good place to do rail cams. So that's the plan when we get to Stepford High Street. We're going to go to that spotting area.
Calling at Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train has 3 coaches.
Ah, I see why there's a dispatcher over there. That explains it.
Platform 1 for the 0950 Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. Calling at
There comes our train.
High Street, Whitefield Lido, Stepford UFC, Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake, and Whitefield. This train has 4 coaches.
Welcome to Stepford East. Please stop at your correct marker board.
The train now approaching platform 8 does not stop yet. Please stand back from the platform edge.
This is High Street.
We've now made it to Stepford High Street Station. We're now heading towards the spotting place.
Platform 2 for the 0956 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford East and Stepford Central. This train has 4 coaches. Stepford Central. This train has 2 coaches. Platform 1 for the 10:07 Stepford Connect service to Stepford UFC. Calling at Whitefield Lido and Stepford UFC. This train has 4 coaches. Connect service to Stepford UFC. Calling at Whitefield Lido and Stepford UFC. This train has 5 coaches. Platform 2 for the 10:13 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford East and Stepford Central. This train has 4 coaches.
As you can see, we are at Stepford High Street Station. I've done some filming here, even at that spot over there. We're now going to move to our next station of Whitefield Lido, as the announcers call them. So, going to wait for our train that will take us to Whitefield Lido.
Stepford East and Stepford Central. This train has 2 coaches. Platform 1 for the 10:28 Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. Calling at Whitefield Lido, Stepford USC, Whitney Green, and Whitefield. This train has 4 coaches. Platform 2 for the 10:34 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at High Street, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train has 4 coaches. Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at High Street, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train has 2 coaches. Only. This train has 2 coaches.
This is a Connect train to Stepford UFC. The next station is Stepford UFC. This train is now approaching Stepford UFC. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Train now approaching platform 2 terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford Central. This train is the service from Stepford Central. Platform 1 for the 10:58 Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. Calling at Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake and Whitefield. This train has 4 coaches.
We've now made it to Stepford United Football Club station.
Platform 1
Now,
for the 11:10 Stepford Connect service.
Back then they didn't have Connect trains.
Calling at Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake and Whitefield. This
Class
train has 4
350.
coaches.
But anyways, back in the days, Stepford United Football Club didn't connect up with the football stadium itself because back then there was no football stadium. But now, as of a recent update, it's finally there, look. It's this building here. So, we're now at Stepford UFC. We filmed a few trains. We're going to get 2 more trains, then we're going to move on up to our next stop of Woodhead Lane.
15 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at Whitefield Lido, High Street, Stepford East and Stepford Central. This train has 4 coaches. Platform 1 for the 11:30 Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. Calling at Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake and Whitefield. This train has 4 coaches. Platform 2 for the 11:40 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford UFC, Whitefield Lido, High Street, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train has 4 coaches.
We've now made it to Woodhead Lane Station on the Whitefield branch. As you can see behind me, there's a level crossing. Now, Woodhead Lane is one of 2 stations on this line to have a level crossing. But unfortunately it's not operatable because, as you can see, the barriers are still down when there's no trains due. Probably because, I think the reason why they've done it is because people don't know whether another train is coming, because
Platform 1.
depending on
11:59.
got a train
Stepford
approaching
Connect
there.
Service to Whitefield. Calling at Alton Rake and Whitefield. This train has 2 coaches.
And even after the train has passed, the barriers don't go up. Because I think what they've done is, it because people nor do the crossing itself, or maybe the SCR team, know when there's going to be multiple trains or not. Because depending on how many players there are in one server, you end up getting a certain number of trains on the line. So basically, they're leaving the crossing in the down position, just in case there's multiple trains coming every now and again. Because then, if for any reason that the Whitefield branch was to be busy, the crossing would just keep on going up and down every 5-10 seconds. So I think that's why they've done it. And it's the same for Horton Rake, which is our next station. So anyways, we're here at Whitefield Lido. What Whitefield Lido? What am I on about? We're here at Woodhead Lane Station, actually. Don't know why I said that. But yeah, anyways, we're here at Woodhead Lane Station. We're going to wait for a train to move further up the line to our next station of Horton Rake. So yeah, we shall see you there.
Platform 1 for the 12:03 Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. Calling at Horton Rake and Whitefield. This train has 4 coaches.
Well, it seems like the train overlapped. Due to overlapsation, the front set of doors will not open.
Platform 2 for the 12:06 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at Woodhead Lane, Stepford UFC, Whitefield Lido, High Street, Stepford East, and Stepford Central.
As you can see, we're now at Horton Rake Station, the second to last station before Whitefield. Now, as you can see on the left, over there, there is the level crossing at Horton Rake. And there's 2 stations on this line that have level crossings. In fact, there aren't many level crossings on SCR, so it's a good thing we've actually found them. But there is another level crossing just not far from where Benton Bridge Station is, except that's not in operation yet because the line itself, well, the line where the level crossing is, isn't in service yet. That's the high-speed line that goes to Lynn by the Sea, or Llyn by the Sea, however you say it. Well, to me it looks as if it's in Welsh. So we're going to film couple of trains here because all you get is Connect that go from Whitefield to Stepford and Stepford to Whitefield. Then we're going to move up.
Platform 2 for the 12:10 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. Calling at Woodhead Lane, Stepford UFC, Whitefield Lido. Platform 1 for the 12:23 Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. Calling at Whitefield only. This train has 4 coaches.
This train is now approaching Whitefield. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching our last station stop of Whitefield, where this train terminates. All change, please. All change. This is Whitefield.
This is Whitefield. This train terminates here. All change, please.
We finally made it to Whitefield Station, the terminus of the Whitefield line. And next to me is 357029, which brought me in from Horton Rake.
Platform 3 for the 12:28 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the service from Woodhead Lane.
The first 357. As you can see, we're now on board 357001 at Whitefield.
Platform 3 for the 1252 Stepford Connect service to
We're on the 1252
Stepford Central.
service to Stepford Central. We're going to be taking this to Stepford East, where we will wait for our Airlink service to Terminal 3 on a brand new 185.
Stepford East and Stepford Central. This train has 4 coaches.
We've now made it to Stepford East Station. Now, here's the summary so far, from beginning to here. So, first off, we did, what was it? Whitney Green to Benton on the waterline. Canary 800 as well, Canary HO2 as well. Don't even ask why I said 800, because the 801s, 800s and 802s are lookalikes. So I tend to get muddled up on what's what. Anyways, so did Whitney Green to Benton on the waterline, then we did Benton to here on the Connect, and then we did Stepford East to each station along the Whitefield line. So it's Stepford High Street, Whitefield Lido, Stepford United FC, Whitehead Lane, Horton Rake and Whitefield. And then we did a non-stop run between Whitefield and Stepford East, which is this station. So that's the summary so far. So now what we're doing, we're going to walk over to the Airlink platforms. To be honest, I don't know which one, because there are quite a few platforms that are served with Airlink here at Stepford East. So I don't know which one is the default platform. So we're going to have to try one of the platforms, and if we see an Airlink train, like the new Class 185, we're going to run towards where the train is on that platform. And yes, next to me is my Trains 35, the person who I met at Leeds on the AB Trains Christmas Countdown, Episode 1. Fancy of him to join us. So yeah, we're going to try and find the default platform here at Stepford East, here at, well, on the Airlink platforms, and see if the platform we choose is where our train's going to go.
And back on the platform edge.
Okay, so we are here on the Airlink side at Stepford East Station. And I reckon that platform 5 is the default platform.
13, Airlink
And I was
service.
correct.
Airport
The
Terminal
default
3.
platform for the Airlink
Calling
is
at
platform 5.
Stepford Airport Parkway. Stepford Airport Central. Airport Terminal 2.
And here's our chariot.
Airport Terminal 3. This train has 6 coaches.
Look at this.
Terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford Central. Platform 1. 13, 36, Airlink service to Stepford Central. Calling at Airport Terminal 2, Stepford Airport Central, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train has 6 coaches.
I'm now at Stepford Airport Terminal 3 station. And this is one of the main terminus points of the Airlink. The train over where the cursor is, that was the train that brought me in from Stepford East Station.
Platform 2 for the 1336.
So,
Airlink service
we're going to spot
Stepford
those
Central.
trains out. And we're going to get a train back to Stepford East, where we'll change for a train to Benton,
Airport Parkway,
and then
Stepford
you get a
East,
train to
and
Whitney Green.
Stepford Central.
So,
This train has 6
let's get
coaches.
this started.
This train has 5 coaches. Bridge, Ellesmere Junction, Berrily, East Berrily, Ewing Park, and Morgantown. This train has 5 coaches. Platform 4 for the 1632 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train has 5 coaches. Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Water Newton, Rocket Parade, and Leighton Stepford Road. This train has 4 coaches. Platform 4 for the 1635 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train has 4 coaches. Hampton Hargate, Water Newton, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, and Edmead. This train has 2 coaches.
We've now made it back to Benton Station, where from there we will await our waterline service back to Whitney Green.
Rocket Parade, and Leighton Stepford Road. This train has 4 coaches. The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the service from Green Slade. Airport Central. Calling at Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Terminal. The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the service from Green Slade.
I am so going on that.
The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the service from Green Slade. This train has 4 coaches. Green and Green
I'm
straight.
finally on the new train.
This train has
That means I don't have to
coaches.
wait for my regular train that I take, which is a Class 171. I'm finally riding a Class 508 to Whitney Green.
Green slate. Calling it green slate only. This train has 3 coaches.
This is Whitney Green.
Platform 2 for the 1826 Waterline service to Newry. Calling at Morganstown Docks, Port Benton, Benton, West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Quay, and Newry. This train has 4 coaches.